Alright guys, welcome back to some more Starfield. Hope yous are all doing well. I think we're gonna go down the main mission or quest route in this video. So I think it's this one, further into the unknown. Yes it is. So we have to go to, we've got two destinations to go to, Sirius III-b and Cybele. I think that's how you say it. So we'll jump straight to Sirius because it's right here.
You shall be judged.
And great, we've been thrown straight in at the deep end here. I think there's one more here. What is that in my way?
Has restored their weapons functionality.
The surrounding is here.
Nice.
We weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help. Any way we can repay you? Transferring parts now. You take care.
Right, I'm gonna grab some of these. Oh, they're quite spread out, aren't they? That one might be closer, actually. Once you get within 500 meters of anything, you can interact with it. There you go. Oh, never mind. Right. Let's land. Unexplored geophysical feature.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Oh, there's a cool planet. Say it's cool until I see the wildlife. Probably makes it not so cool if it's all trying to kill me. Lithium. Bit of H2O. Find the artifact on Sirius III-b. Looks like I'm getting around this mountain somewhere or other. That's one way to do it. Nice. Right, let's get back into first person. This is a little bit like that cave that I found. Was it on Earth's moon? I can't remember now. There was a cave similar to this. Oh, that is a bit of a steep drop. Chlorine. There's one more resource somewhere. Oh! Extreme heat. Get out of there, Sarah. Here it is. Oh! You've gained 1 quantum essence. What the hell? I can't believe how straightforward it's been so far in getting these artifacts. I'm quite surprised, actually. I mean, that was our first fight we just had there with a Starborn. I don't know why I keep doing that. You can just... Oh, wrong system. Oh, no, okay, I cannot fast travel. Right, well, in that case, guys, I'll see yous at the next planet.
We got ourselves a mark.
Alright, here's more enemy ships. Ha! One of them just shit themselves and said it's the Mantis. Leave them. Because of my armor.
Enemies ground drive disabled.
Ha! Scared them away. Oh, I'll take that. 2,948 credits.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
You're welcome to take a gander.
Oh my word, yeah, I definitely don't want any of that, thanks. You can keep going.
Landing initiated. Launch flaring.
Follow distortions on the scanner. Acquire the power on Dionysus. Extreme solar radiation. Extreme ambient cold. Oh, damn. Oh, there's red enemy markers. Ha! Surprise. I bet there's loads of them in here. This weapon's unreal and all. Oh. Whose computer? Yara Muybridge. Contraband. No, I thought I saw contraband for some reason there. Oh, here we go. A bit of safe cracking. Don't think it's that one. I think it's that one. And then this one. And then this one. Bosh. Suppressed Beowulf, that sounds insane, but whether or not it is or it isn't, different question altogether. So see, I thought that was Charles Dickens. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, I don't need to keep it. I read them. I don't need to keep them. Right, more Varun Zealots. Catch. Where'd they go? Oh, there. Wait, there's like a marker all the way over there. Oh, there they are. Hey, yeah, it's 25 XP. You kind of pass that up. Let me just scan this. Helium and aluminium or aluminum, depending on your preference. And your country of residence. Right, let's go. I'm assuming we're opening this door. Yeah. Xenogrub. Oh, it's a locked one. I've done that thing again I said not to do. Could be that one. Nice.
pharmaceutical company need with a sub-basement and a connection to a cave.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Alright, let's go. Driver. But we run off them. They're potentially 1, 2, 3. That works. And then that works. And then could potentially be that one. There. Oh, yeah.
Learn to pick. You know, they're gone.
No, they're not. What are you doing? Your companions do some funny old things in this game. Well, at least I've 100% surveyed this planet. That's one good thing. That guy ran the other way, so I'm a little bit concerned about where he went. Five XP, why not? Oh, over encumbered again. Might be worth selling, to be fair. Say that, but I just get so much money in this game that really you don't even need to sell stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that either, because my Equinox is just better. It just is. Oh, shit. There's the guy. Oh, he is. That was them. What? That wasn't my gun that I dropped. Was it? I didn't throw it that far. I take it. Oh. That just literally leads up round here. Right.
If something's living in here, I doubt it's like us to intrude.
Oh, great. Lung damage. You love to see it. Right. Don't have lung damage anymore. Let's not get it again. They are weird. As long as they don't turn into terramorphs, it's alright. Oh ho, another artifact. They're gonna be a starborn, yep. They just completely disappear. Artifact Tau. Add the artifacts to the collection. Alright, well, if nothing interesting happens from here until I get back to the lodge, guys, I'll see you there. Alright, here we are, back at the lodge. Time to add a couple more.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Probably all drown in seriousness.
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Well, hold the lines, March. Seems like you got business with the person with you already. Tip my ear when you're done.
You're currently on a companion's personal quest. You will need to finish that quest. And do you know what? I was actually going to do that in this video as well. So that's actually perfect. Do you know, right? Every time I look at Mateo, whoever it was at Bethesda who designed that stupid hat for him should have to wear it in real life. And then we'll see if they thought it was a good idea or not. Because that is just ridiculous. What is that? What are those?
That you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Right, so they said I've got to do Sarah's personal quest, which was in memoriam, is it? Yeah, this one. So looks like we're finally going to Cassiopeia I, where she's been banging on about all the time. So I'll see you there. Alright, here we are, land near Sarah's old campsite. Level 20 as well, by the way. Not bad at all.
Touching down.
To discuss with you.
Captain Ash, it is pleasant to see you.
And you too, Vasco. You just completely barged in front of Sarah there.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
Words of encouragement.
Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the crew's shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Hi. Please disregard.
Proceed to Sarah's old campsite.
Formal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
Alright, guys. Well, if nothing happens interesting along the way, you'll know where to find us. Actually, I should probably scan. Oh, there's actually quite a lot on this planet. Are you friendly? Sarah's crash site. nickel. Escape Shuttle 3 cabin.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Looks like I should have had this conversation with her outside. Funny that one of those dialogue options said I left me emergency power cell in my other spacesuit. Oh, nice. Ship repair fundamentals, I swear I just read that. There's another one of these things. I keep scanning them because adds like 13% every time. So you got to scan about 8 of them. Strange old noises here. You stop sprinting. I hate when you have to do that. You can't sprint no more. Hunting Stonewalker Stalker. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, shit. Well, they probably came alive anyway. What? What's it doing? You don't get away that easily. What a strange creature. I think they would have attacked me anyway. Oh, digipick, nice. Tau grade rheostat. Alright, let's go. I 100% think those things would have attacked me like. Oh, there's more. Oh. Very strange creatures. Let's get this power cell in. There we go. Analyze the telemetry data. Power status orange. Origin point, Cassiopeia orbit. Termination point, telemetry lost. His diary. All my supplies located at this crash site. Don't dare leave it behind. Must be horrible, that.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked. And so modest, too. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Kind of giving us like a tutorial on how to navigate the planets and stuff by doing that. I feel that's what I feel like anyway.
I picked up something you might be interested.
Right, so there we go.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Let's go, man. Heavy-footed. Didn't know what was behind us there. Right, investigate the shuttle crash site. It's only 40 odd meters away. Tell a lie, it's not 40 odd meters away. Oh, what is... Level 1? What? Looks like Jurassic Park or something. Oh my god, I can actually run along the tops of the trees. How hilarious. My full waist just running on the branches. Oh well, makes it easier for me. Avoid all the creepy crawlies down below. Broken.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I always want to talk about something.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
And you've only just waited till now to say this.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the terramorphs with the experimental microbe instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution.
Well, that's partly my fault.
Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
You were there with me when I made the decision.
Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe that your logic is flawed. The Asili solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. By then, humankind could be in serious danger.
Oh, whatever.
Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science. Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. Why take the chance? Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter.
While we're crouched down inside a crashed spaceship. You've gotta love it.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Aha.
I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go! Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Either of them's pretty,
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you? The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents. Your mum and your dad. What were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you. Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin. Whew. Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags. Good. Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
I like gene tags, 0 out of 10. Question is, which way do I go? I'll just walk across the trees again. Right, Right, let's see what's taking over this graveyard then. Oh! It's like a praying mantis. These are some weird creatures. Why can't I scan it? Or was one scan enough? Weird. Oh, there. So why wouldn't it let me scan the last two? That's weird. It's like a sunflower head. Why has it gone like super dark all of a sudden? What the hell? A bit like that Lazarus plant. As long as no terramorphs come, I'm alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course there's one. Wait, 3 out of 10? Oh. Has he got the last one? Oh, dinosaurs. Right. Super dark. This way. I don't think I've ever been on a planet while it's been this dark before. I need to scan like one more of those. And I've got all of its data. So if like one more could pop out, that'd just be great. It's the way I came, isn't it? Yep. It's been a little bit of a cool quest as well. Finding out that the crashed ship's crew they had a child, and now she's the only one left on this planet by some impossible odds.
No. How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go. Leave me alone.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Ah, so you want my persuasion skills.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? I've been alone for a long time. And even when bad people visit, I've been safe. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
We want to find you an even better home. You won't be safe here forever. If you stay alone, you'll never be able to start a new family. What a weird thing to say to a kid.
Mom told me there were really bad people out there. Worse than the ones I've already seen. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
When you're old enough, you could always come back and visit. Your mum and dad would want you to live your best life. Don't you think your parents would want you to be safe? Like...
I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb. And if bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad.
She's stubborn, I'll give her that. Even from far away, they'll always be close in your heart.
You're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
The funny thing is, when you're like in dialogue choices and that, it's normally always the top one that's the right one. Or the one that actually progresses the conversation.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Proceed to the overlook. Watch, it'll be daytime now. That's not, it's still actually quite dark. Oh!
Damaged or something?
Oh my god, hurry up, Sarah.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world. And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
Wait, I thought our friend zoned her.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Alright, well, looks like we're going back to New Atlantis, guys. And here we are, back in Central Command. On see Logan.
Victus.
Admiral Logan.
May he never hurt another soul again. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died. That poor
This is so weird.
Years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Yes, of course. I think we can all agree that this was another unfortunate circumstance of the colony war.
What you'd call an unfortunate circumstance, I call a tragedy.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. It is a tragedy. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Well, that's good actually, because I need to go back to the lodge anyway to speak to Vladimir. So we'll get this quest wrapped up, and then we can carry on with that main one.
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Matteo or Noel.
Let's go and speak to Sona first. Here she is.
We should probably talk. There you are. I was wondering when he'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
That's so weird to think about, isn't it?
Slip a few credits under my pillow when you can. Barrett, seriously.
They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
God, she's getting a bit ahead of herself.
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Lead Sarah to the Colony War Memorial. I don't even know where that is, to be fair.
have a moment?
Oh, it looks like it's right in the center, actually, of the district. Where's she at? Oh, she's all the way over there. You can literally see her there. Suit looks so sick. Oh my God, come on, Sarah, pick up the pace.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Oh, she was on about a waterfall. Right, this is kind of awkward.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
That was a little bit weird. Well, I take it this waterfall is not in this district. Oh, wait. That was so weird, the marker disappeared. I've literally never been here before. Waterfall Promenade. Holy crap, we're like right up the top. New Atlantis is such a good city. It's like, I don't know, it's just unreal. Oh my god, she's gonna take ages to get over here again.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Yeah, sure. And who wants to take on that responsibility? You? Wait a moment. That's exactly what you're saying, isn't it?
Oh. No regrets.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same.
I don't think it works like that. To be honest.
I can't imagine being in love with anyone else. So, if you're...
It definitely doesn't work like that.
I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
7,500 credits.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises. Oh, that's right. I haven't really spoken about her to you, have I? My mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak. Tends to keep her out of my mind. Good. When I say that to most people, they look at me like I'm crazy. I don't think they realize how much control parents can exert on your life, especially when their dreams conflict with your own. No, we should have discussed this a long time ago. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask. Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars.
Can imagine a more dull apprenticeship.
I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
We have literally just got into it 5 minutes ago. I don't know what it means if I do this. Like, what's the repercussions? Ah, fuck it.
You mean that? You'd do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still, I don't know what to say. Then you know my answer is yes. 1,000 times repeated. Yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
So in the last 10 minutes, I've just got into a serious relationship and basically asked her to marry us. Okay then. I don't think they really thought that one through, but hey ho. Guess things are speedier in space. Oh, I've just travelled back to my ship when I was supposed to go to the lodge.
So, where to next? Have things for you.
The lodge is up there. Right, time to speak. I hate that when I fast travel and she's just right in front of my face.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
See star systems orbiting in my head. Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but if you like.
What's the objective? Go to the Eye. This is a different quest, but we might as well just carry on with it. Check in on everyone.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
Set up the welder and quickly seal the panels shut. Easy, sir.
I'm in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
If you could... Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapter.
You assemble the parts and then spend some time installing them in the scanning equipment.
Older tech. I think we are done. Thank you.
Some boy.
Nice work.
Setting up some software.
Test the computer. Ping in the lodge. Success. Marvelous.
Want to test the computer over there?
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this.
You pick up a wrench and help tighten down the equipment, but there's a spark and a small explosion of smoke comes from one of the electric boxes.
Well,
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time. Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. Left the life of a jack-of-ones behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Alright, looks like we're with Sam now. Travel to the Scow. Alright, okay. Well, I'll take my encumbrance off, and then I'll meet you there. Alright, looks like that's the... Yep, that's the Scow.
You don't have business with the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the Scow. Captain's orders. The captain does love flatterers. We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Sounds good to me.
Ready to take off, Cap. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
I didn't know what that was there. I didn't know if it was a real person or not.
We'll let you on board. But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Oh yes, the rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
You might find we can be really persuasive about rocks. We just love rocks.
Go on then.
Sounds a bit slimy on here. Oh!
The Scow's not a bad ship, as long as you shut your eyes.
Wait, am I... Right, hang on a minute. Let me just make a quick save in case I haven't fucked this up, because... Oh. There's someone right there, that's why. No. I'm definitely not supposed to be in there. This is deceptively big. Oh, look at this whopper.
Talk to Petrov. His gloriousness will guide you.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Vladimir, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway. The artifact? Ah, you must mean my latest curio. I have never seen anything like it. Intricate pattern details, a metal that feels soft to the touch, yet bears not one hint of wear or tear. Ah, you are out of luck, my new friend. I cannot part with it. I know, it's a fickle man who falls in love so easily, but what can I say? Mi amore.
See if I can pass the speech check.
I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Now, no need to be insulting. Oh,
nice.
You do have a point. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need us?
What he's wearing?
Well, you know, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Personally. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
No, that's just shut the door behind me. Oh, there's another guard here. Whew.
And now, the moment itself.
Oh.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. It's only fair to warn you. Hands off! I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
I don't see any moves we got left here. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
There must be a way to...
The same thing. But only one of us can get what they want. Steal what is mine, and I will ensure that every security officer in the United Colonies knows you're nothing
deep mining.
but a common pirate.
I just want to look around because I'm... There's really no way to distract them and just grab it. If I just like... Well, if I just like grab it there? Wait a minute, what if I just grab it there? Shit! That wasn't the player. To be fair, I think it could be the only player. I don't think we have another choice. What if I activate the display?
You came for what is mine. Let's see you try to take it.
I don't know what the play is. It looks like you kind of just have to nick it and fight your way out. Because I've got no dialogue options with them.
And I will ensure that every security officer in the United Colonies knows you're nothing but a common pirate.
Oh, wait. It says you could take his vault key. I wonder if you could have nicked his key, walked out, came back, nicked it. But I'm not going to do that anyway. I'm just going to go all guns blazing here. But I think that's a choice you could have maybe done. Anyway. Hey, Petrov. Mine now.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Wait, really?
You just don't understand what's at stake.
Ah! I see it now. You're in love with the artifact, just as I am. Oh, a cruel fate brings two people of the same kind together. Go then. Leave my ship with your heart's desire. But the United Colonies will know of your descent into petty piracy. C'est la guerre.
Let them know. I'm one of their highest ranking officers. I'll have you know.
It's good to be on the boat. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Am I just allowed to leave?
Filthy pirate.
Oh, shut up.
You're lucky the captain's a coward.
How do I get out again this way? It's so annoying having to wait for your O2 to come back. Wait, this wasn't the way that I came. Oh. Oh no, I came this way. Ah, that's right.
Nice to be back.
Right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the lodge. Oh, bounty of 500. They should be able to wipe that off for me after everything I've done. Alright, let's add yet another artifact to the collection.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Defend the lodge or go to the eye.
Cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
You leaving? Barricade the door once you're out. Be able to let you back in.
Well, if I don't go, no one else is going to.
You too.
There'll be no one there to answer the hail. Oh, let's hope everyone's alright, although I don't think they're gonna be.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one. I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
Right, Barrett's okay.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right. No time to waste. Let's get going.
Sarah's alright. Vlad?
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arm's call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter. Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and a cold sleep. Time's unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Finally, Andreja.
He came out of nowhere. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Well, we've had no casualties yet. Although I have a feeling that my decision to come up here might have affected something back down there. We're about to find out. And vice versa. I think if you decided to stay and defend, I think you would have had a effect on what was going on up on the eye. That's me feeling anyway.
It went quickly after you left. We held him off while Noel escaped through the basement. There's a door that leads to the well district.
Oh no! No, Sam!
Come on! You have to keep your eyes open. Sam, can you hear me? It's Sarah.
No way.
There's nothing you can do now. He's not going to make it. Sam. Cora will be fine, okay, Sam? We won't let anything happen to her.
Dad!
No way.
Dad, get up! Get up! Please! Go away! I told him you were coming. He just had to hold on a little longer. I hate you! Leave me alone!
Oh man. Vasco, no!
I appear to only be seriously damaged instead of critically damaged. Fortunate. That you are likewise relatively undamaged is also preferable to the alternative.
Oh, I can't believe Sam's dead. Walter.
Took you long enough.
Noel, she might still be in danger. There's a secret door in the basement. Leads right to the well district. That would have been the safest route for her to run.
Alright, looks like we're going to find Noel. Basement, which is this way. Oh, I'm actually gutted about Sam. Oh, I've been down here.
Stay back! Oh, thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I still have the artifacts, but where do we take them?
Ah, there you are. I wasn't expecting you to run to the eye.
You! You're not getting the artifacts.
Yes. Let's see if they can slip from my grasp this time, shall we?
Oh, it's Moth. Am I supposed to run with her, or am I supposed to fight him off? I feel like I'm meant to run. Oh my god, this door was locked last time I came to it. Oh, she's opened it. Are we there again? Move on. Oh, shit! Oh my god, you can't even do anything to him. I've never been down here before. I hope I was supposed to do that and not leave everyone behind. Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God, this guy's insane. Oh my God, he's absolutely unbelievable, this guy. He's going 1v10. Get to the ship.
Start the takeoff sequence now. If he follows us into space, maybe we can get away.
Wow, that was so interesting. 21,000 kilometers away. No one there to answer again.
You're back. Thank the blackest sea that you and Noel are safe. And the artifacts, the lodge. So, we slipped from the Starborn's grasp, but not before taking a stab straight in the heart. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
You can now build the artillery on your ship or outpost. To build the artillery, go to the new artillery screen inside your ship's cockpit. Alright. Build the arm. Alright, so I've got to do it then. I didn't actually know I could get out my ship like this and just I'm floating in space. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the artillery is placed. If you choose to keep the artifact in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. Alright, cool. Makes sense. Right, so I take it we're going back to the lodge now, are we?
Take everything you need?
For some reason it wouldn't let me... Oh, hang on, the place is on, like, lockdown or something. Holy crap.
If you were a victim...
What the hell? We're on lockdown.
The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place.
There's been an...
Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
If you're with the press, we have no...
Gotta go to the lodge manually here. Right. Sam Core's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement. Oh.
Mateo, we need to be checking everyone's vitals.
If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
I was gonna say, he said something about that as well.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
There's no harm in gathering more information. A visit to the Sanctum might actually be quite enlightening.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there. Look, we all feel that
Right, that's high price to pay. Finished.
But I think I have something.
Hey,
Unity, the next mission. Right, well, I think we're going to leave it there, guys, because we've actually managed to get through quite a few main quests there. I think we've done at least 2 or 3. So, I'm really pleased with that, actually. And the story's starting to get really good as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, as always, everyone. If you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.